Have you ever tried to sleep at night? And you hop in the bed and you're about to skip the night, and all of a sudden you get attacked by a mob? Even when you're inside in the safety of your own home, you go to sleep, then all of a sudden you're attacked. You light up the hell out of your room and go, well, this is perfectly lit, the door's shut, how are they getting in? And yet for some reason, it still keeps happening. A lot of people assume that the nightmare mechanic in Minecraft beta is tied to light, which is simply not true. If I build up this platform here, no torch, and go to bed, I skip the night, no nightmare, everything's fine, zombies burning. Now there's a very common misconception that the nightmare mechanic is tied to light levels. This is not the case. What is actually happening is that a mob is pathfinding to your bed. Now, even when you're inside a building, as I demonstrated earlier, you can still get attacked. How are mobs pathfinding to your bed? Well, what the game does is it checks a 2.5 block area radius from the head of the bed. So in this case, the head of the bed's here. Everything in red here, if a mob can pathfind its way to these blocks, it can attack. And let's just say, I don't know, I've got a little cobblestone shack, so I'll build a little room here. And all of a sudden, I've got a house. Let's just imagine this is fully enclosed. So this is a fully enclosed cobblestone shack. I'm safe to sleep in here, right? Well, no, because once again, 2.5 blocks from the head of the bed, and that's centered on the block, meaning it's 1, 2, 5. So it's here. These blocks are valid for causing nightmares. Keep in mind that this 2.5 block radius is only on a linear plane. It's all on the same Y level. This is why the elevated bed works, because if we check 2.5 blocks in each direction from the bed, well, no mobs can pathfind to us. If they're down there, like for example that spider over there, cannot pathfind to the head of the bed, meaning if it was nighttime, I could sleep safely here. So in order to sleep safely, here's a few tips. You could make your walls 2 blocks thick, just to make sure that nothing can reach the bed, or you can bring back the bed 1 block from the wall. Maybe you could do like a little decorative thing. I've only got cobblestone on me, so you can, I don't know, put some bookshelves or something, and then sleep in the bed. You also have your sleeping place underground, because underground is surrounded by pretty much solid material, meaning that if you block off the exit, like so, then you've got a completely secure sleeping space. You could also just spawn proof your area. For example, around my main base here, everything is lit up. Everything where mobs could spawn is perfectly lit up, meaning that I can just sleep out in the open, no worries. Just like that. However, you need to just quickly skip the night. A trick you can do is wait for just the right time. As the light slowly fades and you get like these, these lighting updates, it's on the 3rd or 4th one, just as the sun hits the horizon, you can sleep. It will still be bright enough that mobs can't spawn, but it'll also be dark enough that you can sleep, or late enough in the day, I should say. There we go. And now we can sleep. It's daytime and there's no mobs around, nothing woke me up in the night. Or you could just be a total Chad and not sleep because, sleep is for the weak. But anyways, I hope that cleared up a lot of the misconceptions around nightmares. The nightmare mechanic was in Minecraft for a very short time, barely a year. And so because of that, there's a lot of misinformation, misunderstandings, particularly in that era of the game back in 2011. A lot of people didn't understand the game as well as we did today. So, yeah, there's a lot of misunderstandings and misinformation out there about this mechanic. So I hope that worked. Thanks for watching. Sweet dreams.